Short, Scary Stories. New family member by username SugarSode. I was very reluctant to take him in, but my sister begged me as she couldn't afford to keep him anymore. I eventually agreed after she guilt-tripped me. I drove for 4 hours to her house and it took a lot of coaxing to convince him to get into the car. My kids were very excited when I brought him home and dragged him into their bedrooms so that they could play with him. I could see the annoyance on my wife's face as he was very old and looked like he hadn't bathed in weeks. He started causing problems almost straight away as he started having little accidents around the house. I read somewhere that if you rub their noses in it, then it might work. He struggled beneath me and even tried to bite me as I rubbed his nose in his piss. Unfortunately, this method didn't work as he made another mess later that day. To top it off, my children quickly got tired of him and I was left with the job of feeding him and bringing him for walks. He was always running off into the road and I started praying that a car would run him down and put him out of his misery. I started getting sick and tired of putting up with him and decided just to dump him in the woods. I would tell my wife and kids that he had run away and hopefully they wouldn't ask any more questions. I managed to get him into the car and I drove off into a secluded location which was miles from the nearest town. He was really excited and jumped out of the car as he thought we were going for a walk. I led him a short distance before walking back to my car alone and driving off. I looked back in the rearview mirror and I could see the confusion on my elderly father's face.